What's up guys, Learning with Rich here. In this lesson, we will model path reinforcement in our concrete slab. So we will use sketch path reinforcement tool to lay out the rebar along the outside perimeter of the shop opening, particularly this area here. So the rebars will have the same length but not parallel to each other and will be placed perpendicular to the boundary specified. Okay, so let's do this. So the path reinforcement can be found here on your structure tab. Look for the reinforcement panel, and then this is the tool, path. Okay, so that is what we're going to do. So we're going to sketch the path of evenly placed reinforcement bars that are created perpendicular to the sketch. Okay, so let's do this. So I'm gonna open my 02 floor. Alright, and then I'm going to zoom into this area here. Okay, so now if you're going to, the rule in sketching your path reinforcement, so make sure so there's no overlapping lines upon sketching, and it should not be close. Okay, so usually the sketch that we are drawing when we do 3D modeling in Revit, it should be close, no intersection and no overlapping. So here in creation of the path reinforcement, it shouldn't be close. Okay, so not close. All right, so let's do this. So let's say I want to create a reinforcement bar at the perimeter of this opening here. So let's do this. So I'm going to select the path. This is very simple. Just click the structural path reinforcement, and then after that, here on our status bar, so we are going to select the floor. The floor's 6 inches concrete. So just click the floor. All right, and then you will be going to the modify create reinforcement path dialog box or contextual tab. Okay, so here in this contextual tab, so you will be able to select here the shape of the reinforcement path that you would like to create. Okay, so before that, so let's specify the offset. So let's say I'm going to put an offset distance of 1 foot. Okay, and then the chain tool here is checked. So let's see what will happen if we're going to create a close sketch here. So I'm going to select rectangle. I'm going to pick here. I'm going to pick another point here. And then I'm going to select here finish. Okay, you see, each sketch contains a closed loop, so cannot create path reinforcement. So make sure your reinforcement path is not closed. So let me just continue this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this, and then I'm going to delete that. Delete. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to select the line tool, and then with an offset distance of, let's say, 1 foot. Okay, and then I'm just going to pick here like that. Okay, so if the preview, the pink or magenta color is below, and then you want to flip that up, so you can press the space bar. So I'm going to press the space bar. As you can see, it changes the position, right? So I want that exterior. So, and then I'm going to pick this. Okay, and then I'm going to pick this corner, and then let's say I'll just pick somewhere here. There you go. And then I'll select here modify. Okay, so this is now my path reinforcement. Okay, and then after that, just select finish, and that's it. Okay, so you have here number 4, 5 feet at 1 feet top. Okay, so that's the preview. So if you're going to check that in the 3D view, so you can select the 3D view, and then after that, so what I'm gonna do is, let me go back again to 02 floor. I'm gonna select the path reinforcement, and then I'm going to select selection box. Okay, there you go. So there's my path reinforcement, that one. So if you want, you can also type, or you can change the scale here. So let's say I'm gonna change that to 1/4 of an inch. 1/4 of an inch to 1 foot. Okay, and then I'll change the detail level to fine. And then I'll just change this to consistent color. So this is how it looks like. So you can type WF for wireframe if you want to see your reinforcement bar, which is this one here. So that's the path reinforcement of that opening. Okay, so what we are going to do next is I'll go to 02 floor and then I'll just create a section here, and let's have a look at this one in section view. So I'm going to select the section here, and then I'm going to just create a section here just like that, and then I select here modify, and then I double click the head here, the section head, to open up the section, and then I'm going to move the crop region. I only want to see the area where I placed the reinforcement bar, that one. So let me change this to 1/4 of an inch. Where is it? This one. And then let's change this to fine. That's the one. And then we can change this to shaded color as well. Okay, so in this case it doesn't change the visual style. Okay, so that's your reinforcement bar. You can also select that, and then you can change the property. So like, for example, I want to change the primary bar type. So instead of number 4 type, so I'll change that to number 6, and then apply. There you go. So it's now changed. So if you want to modify the hook direction, so you can click the reinforcement bar, and then you see that you can toggle the primary hook orientation. So you can click that, pointing there, horizontal or vertical there. Okay, right, so that's it for this simple exercise. So hopefully you learned something from this video in creating your path reinforcement, so you can try this on your project. So thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day.